If you struggle with shyness or social anxiety, check out our free No BS training course with actual useful advice you can do from home. None of that just get out there nonsense. The link is in the description below. For now, let's get to today's question.
The question: how do people with social anxiety deal with school life? In the morning times, before I go to school, I find it difficult to eat breakfast because I feel super nauseous. Although, I know it's important to eat breakfast, so I force it down anyway. Before I enter school, I usually text one of my friends to see if they've arrived at school yet. I don't want to be by myself, looking like a prune. Usually, I just stick with my friendship group. I don't really talk much or do anything. If the teacher starts asking questions, I never put my hand up, even if I know the answer. Even if I'm the only person who knows the answer. Even if it will earn me brownie points. My hand always stays down. In class discussions, I sit back and watch everybody else talk. I don't give any input or feedback, nor do I discuss my ideas, even if they're great ideas. If I hear somebody saying my name, it feels like my heart has stopped beating. Now, social anxiety can sometimes have the opposite effect on me. Instead of being quiet, I shout all over the place. It's impulsive, I can't control it. Sometimes, I'm not in charge of what I say, and, instead of being withdrawn and disengaged, I become the life of the party, if you will. Sometimes, when I'm anxious, I make these really erratic movements. I can't stand still. I have to jump about the place and do weird things. People find this hilarious though. I have been told that I have great comedic timing. There are times when my anxiety makes me so stiff that I can't even crack a smile. There are other times, however, when my anxiety makes me laugh. I feel awful about the laugh, because I really can't control it, and it usually happens at the most inappropriate times. A girl was telling me about a woman who was carrying a puppy while walking down the stairs in high heels. The woman fell, the puppy hit a wall and died. That's absolutely tragic and heartbreaking, but what did I do? I laughed my head off, and ended up crying from laughter. I felt so awful for the woman, but I couldn't control myself. At the end of the day, when I come home from school, I usually go up to my room and have a little cry. It releases all the pent-up anxiety and it makes me feel better. I either do that, or else I cuddle Jim Bob. Find more answers and a free audiobook on how to talk to anyone in the description below. No useless advice like just get out there. I mean actual useful advice from people who have really dealt with shyness and social anxiety and overcome it in their own lives.